This is a model kit of the 1971 Datsun Fairlady 240Z, winner of the East African Safari Rally. It's a Hasegawa plastic model kit. I think it would be cool to put the car in an African-themed diorama with one of the doors open and maybe matching figures of the driver and co-driver. But I will cover the creation of the diorama in a later video. I'm going to try to stick to the order of the construction layout as much as possible and start with the car's bottom panel. The panels are primed with Tamiya light gray surface primer. The floor inside is airbrushed in Vallejo matte black. Then I spray the underside and engine compartment in Vallejo red paint, number 71.102. I used this color later for the body as well, and I think it most closely resembles the color of the real car. It is a matte finish. After drying, I apply a gloss varnish from Vallejo. I like this acrylic resin paint because it is easy to use and easy to polish afterward. The underside of the car and the engine is painted. Now it is time to assemble and paint the drivetrain and suspension of the Datsun in the correct colors. As I mentioned earlier, I want to make a safari diorama for this car later, and I have already made a display cabinet for it. It is important that the car can be secured to the base. For that purpose, I am attaching a bolt inside the car so that the car can later be attached to the bottom of the cabinet with a screw. I decided to open the car's left door. So I applied blue stuff to create a reusable molding from the original door to manufacture a new one. Then I add milliput epoxy putty into the mold and let it dry. I also prepared a cast from the inner door panel using blue stuff and filled it with acrylic resin from Green Stuff World. This acrylic resin powder is simple to mix with water. The dashboard is done. Now I will continue with the interior of the car. I fitted the seats with seat belts. Decals were used in this kit. I don't like them, but I'll leave them as they are for now. It's now time to finish the left door. The window frame is too fragile. I created a scratch-built frame out of evergreen styrene sheet to replace it. Some modifications need to be made to the body of the Datsun kit. Now that the left door has been removed, the body needs to be modified in that spot. For this, I also use styrene sheet in combination with milliput epoxy putty. I sprayed the body with AK white primer and the hood with a gray primer from Tamiya. The hood is then airbrushed in the matte black color scheme that characterizes this rally car. After that, it's time to spray the rest of the body in Vallejo red. Nice, now I can apply the decals of the winning number 11 car and then apply an acrylic gloss varnish coat. Now it's time to concentrate on the car's front end. The rally plate, license plate, front grille, and headlights. The rear window and adjusting and fitting the front and side windows. Before I join the car's underside and interior to the body, I'm going to replace the safety harness decals with scratch-built safety harnesses. Then I concentrate on the massive spotlights and the securement of the spare wheels. For this, I make scratch-built parts, which, of course, are not part of the kit. They do give that extra detail to make the model kit more appealing. I made the highly shiny chrome bumpers duller by putting a coat of microscale decal film first, followed by a coat of Vallejo matte varnish. Otherwise, they look so toyish. Now it's time to install the mud flaps and the left door. And here it is. On a scale of 1 to 24, the Safari Rally version of the Datsun 240Z Fairlady is complete, ready for weathering and installation in an East African diorama. Please consider subscribing to my channel if you haven't already. Finally, I'd want to thank you for taking the time to watch this video. This means a great deal to me, and I hope to see you again soon.